Okay, welcome back, you guys. Today we have a treat for us. We've got avocados. Avocados are another perfect keto treat, and they are very healthy for you with good fats and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not a nutritionist. I just know that it's on, the approved list because of all the good fats. And I wanted to show you, I've got my avocado. And actually, I have two avocados. I'm not sure I'm going to eat both of them, but they're here just in case. I know I'm going to eat at least one. And then what I love to do is sprinkle Lowry's garlic salt on it because it really gives a nice little added taste to it. I mean, they're good plain. Now, there's many, many varieties of avocados. I grow fruit trees and stuff like that, and I'm a member of what's called the CRFG, California Fruit Growers Association. And we had a talk once. A lady came from one of the universities where they specifically grow avocados, different varieties, and she brought over 100 varieties with her for us to taste and to take home with us. And, some are just, the tastes vary greatly, and most of them you don't see in the store because they're not good for the market. Like they don't travel well or something like that. One of them was like the size of an ostrich egg, just enormous. I think that was called a queen avocado, and I'll tell you what a treat that event was because we got to try avocados, and take them home. So let's go ahead and look at the nutrition facts. So they're saying for one avocado, it's 3 servings. So it'd be 80 calories times 3 if you eat a whole avocado. And so anyway, there's 8 grams of fat. And the big deal about avocados is it has the monounsaturated fat, which is 5 grams. There's 4 grams of carbohydrate, and 3 of those are dietary fiber. So you would subtract 3 from 4, which leaves you 1 gram of carbohydrate. But those carbohydrates are not from sugar. So this is incredible. It also has protein, not a lot of protein, but if you go to the website, I'll leave a link down below. It's the California Growers website. They want to promote, all the glories of avocados, and you can see, the different types of vitamins and stuff. And, they're very proud that it has these trace minerals and things like that are good for us. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I've already sprinkled the Lowry's garlic salt on there, and I'll dig in. So I just take it, and I have my spoon, and I just eat straight out of the skin. You don't eat the skin, but what I'm doing is I'm using the skin as kind of like a bowl. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to have to apologize to everyone because I happen to live like right where they grow the avocados in Southern California. You guys have to import them from us. And because of COVID and the lack of transportation and all this stuff, right now I just bought, 6 or 8 avocados, and they were 58 cents each. Last week they were 50 cents each. But I was talking to my sister who lives in Canada, and their avocados are $2.58 each. Can you imagine? So we are in avocado heaven right here in Southern California because we have them in our back door, and they want us to buy them, so we get it real, real cheap. Not always. It just depends upon the season. Delicious. Okay. I'm going to leave a link above. Let me go here. about the pork rinds. Remember, pork rinds would be excellent with this if you made like guacamole, which is avocado dip, in case you've never heard of guacamole. I can't imagine that, but you'd eat, if you made the guacamole, you'd put onions and cilantro and maybe the Lawry's garlic salt and some, you can put tomato or salsa in it. Other people, you could put sour cream, because sour cream is a keto-friendly thing. But anyway, you would dip it with the pork rinds, and that would be a nice crunchy texture. But for me, I just love avocados so much, I eat them straight out of the skin. All right. So this microphone is in the way today. I'm not sure what to do about that. Wow, these are so tasty. They're not all the same. There's different types. Hass avocados, typically what you find, which is a variety. I'm not sure what, I think this is a Hass. Let's see if there's a, no, I don't see a label. I own a home that I rent out, and I have an avocado tree in the front yard. So my renters get the benefit of my delicious free avocados. And I suppose I could go over there and get them, but I don't. It's not convenient. So that's a half an avocado down. Let's go for a second one. Now, I think the tip, they say when you're checking the avocado, in theory, the ones at the store should be ripe or near ripe, but because you might not live in Southern California, yours is probably picked underripe so that they could get to you. But they say if the skin is smooth to the touch and not shiny, then those are most likely ripe. But don't count that, don't take that as gospel truth. But they say if you have a hard avocado, you can leave it on the counter. You can also put it in a brown paper bag, and that will help it to ripen more quickly. Sometimes avocados are watery, and this one's not. This one is tasty. So, yeah, if you can get them inexpensive, like I can, this is something you could eat every day. Another perfect keto food that I just love are hard-boiled eggs, any kind of eggs, but hard-boiled eggs, I just keep them in the fridge and can pull them out anytime that I want a little snack. Yeah, I'm going to eat both of these because why not? Some people are really silly. I have my brother and a cousin, and they would not eat avocados. Why? Because they're green. When kids don't like to eat green things. Well, as an adult, I'd say to my, especially my cousin, I'm like, have you even tried it as an adult? I'm going to put a little bit of salt on this one, not the garlic salt. He says, well, I have to admit, it's been a long time. I'm like, look, please just try the guacamole. Please. And he did, because he trusted me. I said, you trust me, right? And he says, yeah. So he tried. He's like, oh my God, what was I waiting for so long? So if you have these, what I call expired memories, if you were a kid the last time you had an avocado, please go and try them. They are delicious. Now, what's so funny is my brother. So I just turned 54, and he's a year and a half younger than I am. And I think it was either last summer or maybe a year and a half ago. We were out visiting our cousin in the desert. And there's a famous Mexican restaurant there. And we're all sitting around and we ordered the guacamole. I took one bite. I'm like, oh my God, this is the best guacamole I've ever had. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And my brother's like, is it really that good? We're like, yeah, it's really that good. And he, at the age of 51 or 50 years old, he got the courage to actually try the guacamole for the first time. And he's like, oh my gosh, that is delicious. So again, a lot of people have what I call expired memories. And so go ahead and try it as an adult, because you're going to be pleasantly surprised, especially like this one. Oh, so tasty. So in Southern California, if you have an avocado tree, you're everyone's best friend. My aunt lives in a very affluent area, and she has an avocado tree. And she said that she went out to go pick avocados, and they were all gone. Someone had stolen her avocados. Depressing. Okay, here's my fourth half. So that's a lot of avocado, but honestly, you know, it's not a lot of calories. It is a lot of fat, but you want fat on the keto diet. And this is healthy fat, right? And you guys have seen my blood work. Go ahead and I'm going to put a link up above to my video where I revealed my 4-year blood results on keto. And you can see that eating foods like this have helped my blood work. And I'm always looking at the blood sugar, but on that same video, I talk about my cholesterol, which is also greatly improved. My cholesterol was never really bad. My good cholesterol, the HDL, was low, but that has, been completely elevated. I'm not saying you're going to have the same results. You talk to your doctor and you develop your plan. But for me, keto's the way to go. And the blood results prove it. Okay. So I have like 2 more bites here. We get big bites. It's good to the last drop, I'll tell you. 58 cents an avocado. I need to go back and get more. I mean, I'm a funny guy. Okay, so here's my last spoon. Technically, avocado's a fruit. Anything that has seeds like that is a fruit. And did you know if you take the pit of the avocado, you can put toothpicks in it and then put it in a glass of water and set it on your windowsill. Eventually, the avocado will sprout. And you'll see the roots come down in the water. And eventually, you can grow a avocado tree from that pit. Now, it'll take a long time to actually get fruit. But if you're a little gardener and you want a little project, that is something you could do. All right? So let's go ahead and switch the screen here and remind you that I have my wish list on Amazon that has all these different keto snacks that I haven't tried, but I want to try. And if you would like me to try something on that list, go ahead and purchase it, and it'll be shipped to me automatically. And I'll be happy to try them out. And if there's something that's not on that list, you can email me at tallpaul@ketosnackguy.com. And we can arrange to either add it to the list or you can ship it to my mailing address. And if you are a keto manufacturer, maybe you're the avocado board and you want to send me some more avocados, that would be great. But anyway, go ahead and contact me at tallpaul@ketosnackguy.com, and I'd be happy to review your different keto products, because there's such a huge community of keto people, keto lifestyle people, that want to try different things, but they're afraid that, they're not going to taste good or whatever. And I'm always will be honest with the people watching, because these are snacks that I'm looking to have as part of my keto lifestyle. So, let's spread the word if you have something good out there. All right, you guys, I love you. Take care. But before you leave, can you please go down here and click subscribe? Okay, good. Now, click the little bell. That way you'll be emailed when I have a new upload. And now click share. And share it to Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and everywhere else, so that we can get the word out and have some fun together. All right? Okay, guys, take care. We'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.